Let's get ready to rumble!
Hello my friends and welcome for another whiskey review. My name is Dan and this YouTube channel is mainly about whiskey, a different expression being reviewed every now and again. Let me pour a dram first, because today's whiskey, from my opinion, needs a few minutes in the glass before we can fully enjoy it. I'll go through a visual presentation, nose, taste, finish, give the whiskey a mark and share my impressions with you. And if you want to be up to date with my future reviews, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and touch the bell for notification. So yeah, I just poured a dram of Glen Scotia, 10 years old. Single malt Scotch whiskey from the Glen Scotia distillery in Campbelltown region. Once the heart of Scotch whisky production, but now with only 3 active distilleries. Part of Loch Lomond Group, in 2022, Glen Scotia has refreshed the packaging design for its core whisky range, as you can see in the next image. This is a quite good looking bottle with a gift box, but the facts about this whiskey are more interesting than its visual aspect. First of all, we have an age statement, 10 years old, not just another regular 10 years old whiskey, but a whiskey matured in first fill bourbon casks. So those bourbon casks used to mature this whiskey are active casks with a big influence on the spirit. 40% ABV minimum for a Scotch whisky, surely chill filtered, being at 40% ABV. It doesn't say much on the label about natural color. After doing some online research, I was convinced this was a natural color, being a whiskey matured in first fill bourbon casks. But apparently this is not a natural color. It's got some color added. There is a nice amber color in the glass, and there is a reason why I left this whiskey to rest for a few minutes. When you first smell it, freshly poured from the bottle, you don't discover much, maybe some oak, some earthiness, no alcohol, and it's quite simple. But after a few minutes, it will beautifully open up. I get all the sweet fruitiness, all that bourbon barrel influence is here, with vanilla, caramel, tropical fruits, mangoes, bananas, sweet oranges. Also a very nice perfume like bubblegum, marshmallow type of sweet perfume, and everything feels fresh, sweet, fresh perfume. Now enough with this beautiful nose, let's taste it. Now, in my opinion, the nose is better than the taste, maybe by 1 point. Not very complex, but easy to drink, fruity and spicy. You get more oak on the palate, some lemon peel, more vanilla, honey, becoming fruitier with apples, pears and sweet oranges towards the end. A medium long finish for a 40% ABV Scotch whiskey, fruity and spicy. 8.9 out of 10 as a malt mark for a well done whiskey. But what I like the most at this 10 years old Glen Scotia single malt is the character. It makes a statement. Yes, you might say it's 40% ABV chilled filtered entry level whiskey, but when you think about all the other commercial whiskies matured in second, third or fourth fill, almost inactive casks, also heavily overpriced, well, now we have another choice for a day-to-day whiskey, and trust me, you will be pleased if you try it. Well, at least in my opinion, of course. Done and dusted. Thank you very much for your time. I shall see you next time. Done. Out. Slanjiva.